Problem number 12. We have cosine theta times cosecant theta divided by cotangent theta. Here the idea is to convert everything in terms of sine and cosine. We know that cosecant theta is equal to 1 over sine theta, and cotangent theta is cosine theta over sine theta. So let's rewrite. We have cosine theta multiplied by 1 over sine theta divided by cosine theta over sine theta. On top, if you multiply cosine theta by 1 over sine, you get cosine theta over sine theta. Multiply top by top, bottom by bottom, over cosine theta over sine theta. Now all we have to do is keep change flip. What is keep change flip? If you have a fraction divided by another fraction, you keep the first fraction, multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction. Keep the first fraction, change from division to multiplication, flip the second fraction. So our first fraction is cosine over sine. Keep the first fraction, change from division to multiplication, flip the second fraction. Okay, now what do we have? Cosine cancels cosine. Cosine divided by cosine is 1. Sine cancels sine. Sine divided by sine is 1. So we have 1. 1 times 1 divided by 1 times 1. Number 13. Secant theta divided by tangent theta. Secant is 1 over cosine. Tangent is sine over cosine. Using the quotient and reciprocal identities. Now we're going to do keep change flip. 1 over cosine theta multiplied by flip the second fraction. Cosine theta over sine theta. Here cosine theta cancels cosine theta. We have 1 over sine. And we know that 1 over sine is cosecant theta. Let's go to problem number 14. Number 14. We know that by the Pythagorean identity, 1 minus sine squared theta is equal to cosine squared theta. Okay, so we can replace it with cosine squared theta. And cotangent theta is cosine over sine. And because this is squared, we need to say cosine squared theta over sine squared theta. Now keep the first fraction, which is cosine squared theta over 1, multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction. So flip the second fraction. Now cosine cancels cosine. Cosine divided by cosine is 1. So our final answer is sine squared theta. Let's check number 15. Again, feel free to pause and then work and compare with my work. We have sine, cosine on top, cotangent in the bottom. So we can convert cotangent to cosine over sine. Sine theta multiplied by cosine theta. Instead of cosine theta, we can write cotangent theta. We can write cosine theta over sine theta. Now keep change flip. Keep the first, which is sine theta cosine theta, over 1. Flip the second. Sine theta over cosine theta. Here cosine theta divided by cosine theta is 1. And then sine times sine is sine squared theta. Let's check out problem number 16. We have cosine divided by secant. Again, we can do everything in terms of sine and cosine. Express secant as 1 over cosine theta using the reciprocal identity. Now keep change flip. Keep the first fraction, cosine over 1. Flip the second. So this is our second, this is our first. Cosine times cosine is cosine squared theta. Be careful that cosine squared theta is written this way. This is not equal to cosine theta squared. Here, first you square the angle and then take the cosine of that angle. Here you take the value of theta and then square the value. So they are not equal.